Hey YouTube, coming at you with the Great League 3275 leaderboard team from Sandslash Train, who is a member of the channel, so appreciate you being a member and supporting me. Team is Talonflame, Corviknight, Morpeko, very kind of unique team, and they say, hey Dan, really enjoyed watching your content. I find them highly educational. They have helped me immensely in my PvP journey. You showcasted my battles 2 seasons ago when I was still ace. I would like to think that I have vastly improved since then. I've been using Talonflame, Corviknight, and Morpeko in every battle. I only play Open Great League for the last 2 seasons, and I've reached Legend back to back. It's a weird ABA team, and it has its nuances. People dunk on Corviknight, and I get it. I am one of them who dunks on Corviknight. It hits like a wet noodle, but its role on the team is to tank moves and preserve shields. Also, I wanted extra insurance against Charm and Mud Slap. The general strategy is to get a shield advantage with Talonflame and sweep with Morpeko. Corviknight is a safe swap with a few expectations like a Typhlosion lead, or I feel like Corviknight will be stronger in the endgame. These battles were in the 3100 ELO range back during the Go Battle Week and absolutely dominated Jumpluff, Lapras, Ting Tong teams. I'm still working on timing my charge moves while using a one-turn move like Sand Attack. It's a work in progress. Yeah, those are tough. You kind of just need to count your opponent's energy, in my opinion. But very well explained what the strategy is. Let's see it in action here. Okay, fantastic lead. Jumpluff, they get out into Blastoise instantly to Morpeko. Maybe not instantly, but enough to outpace there. You're both over farming. I'm actually surprised why you did not throw there. You could have taken it out immediately as opposed to having to burn a shield there. But going to get this move off. They do shield. And now coming at you with a second move. At this point, they're probably just in Thundershock Psychic Fangs range. So I don't even think you need to go. I just go Psychic Fangs here on that timing exactly. Because if they shield, you just go another Psychic Fangs and take it out. So just go back to back. Don't throw another move. I mean, throw the other move. Don't throw another fast move because they're just going to have a move. So this is perfect. This will take this out. They really want to flip switch there, but we'll not get it. But you will just go out immediately, and they have their own Morpeko in the back. Going to Brave Bird this. It may actually one-shot anyways. Yeah, Morpeko is just so glassy. They eventually come back in here with Jumpluff, but still going to take the fly. Talonflame putting in a ton of I was gonna say effort, but a ton of, I don't know what word. Honestly, I'm still this is going up Sunday, but I'm still shooting this on Tuesday. This is like my 6th video today, so my words are lost. Putting in the work, I think, is what I was trying to say. So spinning out here, but it does not matter. We have a full health Corviknight in the back here anyways. Talonflame into Dugong. Kind of an evenish matchup, right? You both get to your moves at the same time, and they go into Typhlosion, which I understand. Yeah, they're going to just outpace to the Thunder Punches, and they're going to win CMP on the Thunder Punches. So it's kind of a weird one. You know, maybe they go one more and you catch here on the Morpeko. Yeah, that's basically your only chance. You catch on either super effective moves or you catch a resistant move, but now maybe take a lot of incinerate damage here. And yeah, at this point you just have to sacrifice it. So do sacrifice it. They do not take you out. One Thunder Punch, not enough to, actually that was the second Thunder Punch, not enough to take out there. So getting to Psychic Fangs to take them out. They just let it go. Come back in, Dugong. Burning the switch clock out here. I forget how much energy you have on the Talonflame. But coming in there, going to go straight fly, assuming they may shield to get the Icy Wind off. They do not. And getting the second move off. We'll see what they do here. My only concern is if they shield and get this move and Smart Instant Swap. This is truly a legend type move there. Because a lot of you who are sort of ace or even veteran, maybe even some experts, are like, what's the point of doing this? The point of doing this is if you stay in with Talonflame, you have 2 options. You burn that second shield, which is not ideal, or you go down. And if you go down, then you're going to have Corviknight, which is going to take an Icy Wind and have your attack lowered, and you cannot reset. So coming in here allows you to take the Icy Winds on this Pokemon and reset onto Talonflame when your switch clock is up, just like that. Incinerate down. they will not be able to ice shard you down, so you will take that matchup there. Gastrodon. Okay, so Gastrodon, Incinerate is resisted. They do get out into Typhlosion, and again, we are in the tough matchup of them having Thunder Punch, which gives them a huge advantage over Talonflame here, just on the pacing. So again, they are at a move. They may go one more just to match you and then maybe try and catch again, or they could throw right away too. They do, so we're going to do that same thing. It is easy to catch here because they have to basically try and time it with you. So it is an easy catch. That being said, here comes an Incinerate and Thunder Punch here. We've seen this, probably won't take us out, but it's going to put us in like 1 HP. And we'll get off the Psychic Fang, so playing out the exact same way as last time. Going to just have to try and run with Corviknight here and Talonflame. They do let you go back into Gastrodon. You do have energy on Talonflame, so we're going to just do the same thing we did last matchup. No, this time coming Corviknight, where all the moves are resisted, and they come in their own Talonflame. So going straight for the Brave Bird, knowing that you can just shield up their move and get to the next Brave Bird. And they do let it go, which pretty much makes this game over. Talonflame into Blastoise. Okay, tough rollout plus. So this is going to have to be our first exit here, and we're exiting into Corviknight, as it said it was a safe swap. I assume we are not shielding anything here. So here comes the Hydro, does good chip, and eventually get hit with a Malamar. Now Malamar, Psywave is resisted. Foul Play will come pretty quick, and they did chip you to 50% here. So Foul Play probably takes out from here. See how you want to play this out. Going to let it go. Do get to a move. This, you hope you flip switch here. But they will not let you flip switch. So you're obviously going to come. I still think you come Talonflame. I think you probably just let this go. And I would get to a move and really put on. I'd Brave Bird. No, going to. I would stay in. I know Rolla would be double super effective here. But I think you stay in and get a Brave Bird off and really put pressure on that shield. But they're going to get a move off on your Morpeko that you switched into. It is a Primeape in the back, going straight Aura Wheel, boosting that attack or taking them out. They do shield, hoping a boosted Psychic Fang takes them out now. But they're probably going to have a move. And really adding up, just going straight Aura Wheel instead of the Psychic Fangs. I'm surprised you're not going super effective at Psychic Fangs. You're going resisted Aura Wheel. See, because I would have wanted to come, because aren't they close to move? I would have wanted to come out with a little more energy out of this matchup here. So just going straight Psychic Fangs, knowing that we're not going to make the Aura Wheel now. We are double boosted, so that Psychic Fang does a lot. And tried to Thundershock down and do Thundershock down. They had some sort of weird animation there. I don't know if they were all with it, but take the matchup. Dugong. So both getting to move at the same time. Looks like they went for the extra Ice Shard. Getting to the fly. They do shield. Most likely wanted to get that Icy Wind off to lower your attack before they take the next move. Low battery. Going for the Brave Bird. You've already grabbed one shield. It makes sense just to go for the Brave Bird because double shielding Dugong would be kind of crazy. And they do not. I think you just let this go and come Morpeko and start farming here. So great, up a shield, up energy. They may have a ground. And so we're going to instant swap into Corviknight and met with an Annihilape. That's pretty okay. These counters will start adding up. Sky Attack is super effective. They do shield. I think you found your win con, and that is shield up everything and try and get the Sky Attack off and take Corviknight with his shield advantage here. But those counters are really adding up, and a second Rage Fist is coming. You want to farm up a bit here, but you also want to take this out. So farmed up as much as we thought we could. This will take out. You're pretty low now, though. Can we get to a Sky Attack? We can. This will chip. Will a single resisted or will take out from this range? Probably. 50% health. It's still an aura wheel. No, 1 HP left, and they're going to get a move off, which will probably take you out. Morpeko is just so glassy. Earth Power definitely takes you out. Oh, and a Mud Slap down. Could not quite Sand Attack down. Tough there. Okay, let's see if they have... they do have Thunder Fang, so you're both doing super effective, and you only have resisted charge moves, but it does not matter. We're throwing it, resisted or not. Maybe they'll think it's Flame Charge. They do think it's Flame Charge. They do shield. Could be Psychic Fangs to lower your defense, which probably puts you at a disadvantage anyway. So just letting it go. Grabbing that shield with Talonflame. Gonna farm down. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna farm down. I guess you just... Oh, jeez. I guess you Sand Attack. It would be almost... Yeah, this is tough. I know you came in here because Psychic Fangs and Crunch... And there's a Breaking Swipe and you shield anyway, so I don't know what's going on here. I know Thunder Fang is super effective, but so is Sand Attack. And now coming in here, burning that shield, change form, and now on a Wigglytuff is unfortunate. They are not getting out, so maybe they're running... Is this me? Are you against me? Because I ran a very, very toxic team like this. No, it's not me. It's Mandibuzz here. It's air / Mandibuzz though, so that is a nice help for Corviknight. I think we're trying to burn the switch clock, but you're going to have to dump some energy to burn it and then get back into Morpeko to just start getting ahead of energy there because every move will be resisted. Can we get out? Trying to. There we go. Every move is resisted, so just farm up. Do not throw anything until you're at like 100 energy here. So there's the first foul play. That's fine. Going to go farm up a bit more. There is the Wiggly, so gonna launch this Aura Wheel. This will take out. They're probably gonna try and shield to charm you down, but you can go just another move immediately here, and that is what we're doing. Resisted or not, boosted, 50% health. This will one shot, and you're double boosted. So now you can probably just Thundershock a ton. Yep. Okay, Golisopod, which will be very meta next season. Claws obviously doing a ton. Here comes an Aqua Jet, which will be super effective. Going to live this with a 1 HP, going straight Brave Bird. They do catch on a Ferret, but at least we got a Brave Bird off here. Good land. I mean, this is tough. Where do you go? So you're trading off here. Basically, the trade-off is resisted Sucker Punches on Morpeko, but a neutral Swift and Trailblaze, versus a neutral Sucker Punch on Corviknight, but a resisted Swift and Trailblaze. So it really was one of those that you can kind of come either or, opting to come and get those resisted moves, and it is a Carbink in the back. So Sand Attack is super effective. Iron Head is double super effective on the Rock and Fairy. So really nice here. The problem is Rock is still... Why would they let both moves go? That's crazy. They let both moves go on Corviknight. Sorry, on Carbink. And now we are just going to Psychic Fangs to lower the defense on the Golisopod and just Thundershock down. And they are saving both shields for next season, apparently. Going to top left there. Malamar. So non-shadow, you'll live... And giving up switch, why? This is the first really curious move. Again, you've done like maybe 1 or 2 other things. I'd be like, I don't know if I want to do that, but this is just pure, what are you doing here? This is the most even matchup. This Malamar versus Talonflame just seems like such an even matchup. Yes, he'll get outpaced to the second move, but the incinerates were going to add up there. Okay. I guess I should cover what is happening and not what should happen. Okay. So Diggersby did come in, trying for the aggressive resisted quick attack down here on you. Getting an Iron Head and grabbing a shield, which is great. Talonflame resists both moves here, so they come back in Malamar, which is like, again, fine. I don't understand why we're not playing this matchup out. Foul play. Non-shadow and foul play is not going to one-shot you from here. do incinerate down. Looks like you were trying to instant catch. Why are we trying to instant swap into Morpeko when we haven't seen the back what was happening yet? They do come in to Blastoise. Okay, so here's where it gets weird. They're gonna shield this. They're gonna have a Hydro, and Diggersby's gonna have a move here. So what do you do exactly? Going to let the Scorching Sands go to incinerate down and come out with a move, probably close to 2 moves. I don't think one Brave Bird takes out. Now you have to shield because you're going to be taken out if you don't. So you got to go. I don't think you can go. Going Brave Bird looks like you denied the rollout, or unless they have a move, and then you're going to CMP here. But that won't take out. Okay, yeah, so you end up losing this matchup. Again, I'm so unclear why you went out immediately there. So Marowak, good lead. Drapion comes in, trying to catch the Aqua Tail, but yeah, just getting caught on the 5 versus 2 turn moves there. It's much easier for them to time. So we will probably grab a shield right back here. You're going to have to instant swap to Corviknight after this, or else they're going to get another move off. So we do instant swap. They will have crunch. It will chip. They'll get another crunch off unless you throw here. So throwing the Iron Head is enough to take out. Out comes Marowak, which again is not a bad matchup for us here. Single resisting the Mud Slaps. Here comes a Sky Attack. That lands. They're going to have to throw a move, which they will. Maybe they'll get to another Bone Club. Oh, but do not even take you out, which means that they are going to go down here, and we'll have to see what's in the back. Why would they shield? I know they may have a Rock Slide, but seriously? You just shield up this Rock Slide, and then your back Pokemon is down shields to... has no shields left against a Brave Bird here, but it's a Lapras anyways. So as long as you live a Sparkling Aria here, you'll just one-shot it with Aura Wheel. They go Ice Beam. Here's the one-shot. I know Lapras has got some bulk, but I'm really surprised they burn that shield there. Okay, Mirror Match. 0 attack, which does not help you. So we're going to go Fly. They do go for the extra fast move. So this is okay. You know, we take that shield advantage. Going to match the shield back. They do go Brave Bird. That's pretty big here. And then go the extra Incinerate. I'm surprised they're going the extra Incinerate here, unless they have like a 0 attack as well, thinking they're going to lose. Now what do you do here? They've already gone Brave Bird once, so going to shield, they just go Fly, and going Fly to get hit with a Guzzlord. I would instant swap where the Dragon Tail, not the one I would instant swap to. I would have gone into Corviknight where Dragon Tail is resisted, as opposed to coming in here where the Thunder Shocks and Aura Wheel are resisted. Aura Wheel is still a nuke, so take it down to like 1 HP here. Take it out. Gastrodon comes in, so you're still going to have alignment with Corviknight on this one. They do have the Talonflame. They did catch. So come in and incinerate you. Are we going to catch here? We are going to catch here. Probably a Brave Bird. Nope, just a Fly. So you're probably going to have to throw here. And then you should be able to handle what's left of Gastrodon. You know what? You're at... An Earth Power is probably going to take you to the Deep Red, and then they may be able to slap down or get a Body Slam to take you out here. So there's the red. Here comes a Sky Attack. Maybe you outpace, but all they need is a Body Slam at this point. And you're going to need a Sky Attack. You do get to the Sky Attack just before they get to the move here. Pick up the win. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like a couple of minor things, like the one time you give up Switch there. And again, a couple win con situations where I think I would have probably played a little differently, but overall, you're great on energy management considering you sent me at Ace 2 years ago. 3275. I haven't been to 3275 in a long time, so congratulations on the push. The double flyer line again is double flyer is not unique. It's unique for this season. But the double flyer, Gligar, Pelipper, Gligar, Mantine, it was Gligar plus because Gligar was such a good safe swap and you resisted electric. So this team you are double weak to electric, but Gligar was the Pokemon that resisted electric. So you were able to run the double flyer line in the past. Double flyer is very, very strong because there is so much ground in this meta and it's been around for a while and there's grass and stuff like that. So double flyer line really has a lot of play, especially when you can hit super effective against some steals, which you can with Incinerate and Sand Attack. So yeah, has play. Thanks for letting me showcase. Thanks for being a member. And thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a good weekend. I'll be back when this it's so just give you a little Dan talk as we end here. I was so happy the news came out today being Tuesday when I'm filming. So I shot like 5 videos today, say 5 or 6 videos today to have all of them for the week for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I was in Toronto Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, got back late Friday night. I have a wedding Saturday to go to. So I have a wedding Saturday. Today's Sunday. So it's my first day off. And now Sunday when I'm back and post wedding, I will have to do videos for the next 2 days. I would expect Monday, if there is updated PV Poke rankings, I will probably do those Monday morning. If there's not, we will look through the submissions and look through a couple more Great League teams. And then Tuesday, league turnover, season turnover at that. We will look at some Great League teams with the new Pokemon for sure. And the second video is I don't even remember what the second cup is that day. Sunshine Cup Great League Edition. So we'll do some new teams for the Great League on the Tuesday, the June 3rd morning, and Tuesday, June 3rd afternoon, we will do Great League Sunshine Cup teams. So that is the plan. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.